So one of the things I'm interested right now is how um, just like building connections, so being able to connect with people and like I mean, it's the reason why, I kind of hit you up and was saying, "Hey, let's like set something up so like we could talk every week, you know?"
Yeah,
Cuz I don't know, we're all busy with life and it's like we miss opportunities to connect with people all the time. So, my first question is what do you think are some of the problems with today's world and building connection?
uh, today's problem with today's world and building connection. Um, I think with um, I'm not gonna blame it all on social media because that helps
Mm-hmm.
build some connections. But I think people are just really busy into themselves and trying to make it, and a lot more than what it
Yeah.
because of what they see on social media. Like you see all your friends, you see people making it. They're trying to do the same. Everybody's chasing dreams. So it's, I believe, because of that, and when you get into chasing your dreams and working and trying to survive and inflation and all that, it just you can lose track of time and friends trying to chase those dreams and goals. I think that's what happens to a lot of people, just losing track of time and friends, really just trying to chase their goals and just trying to survive at the end of the day. And it's a lot more depression too than I think it used to be because people see those things that they don't have or can't have, or they think they should be in a place they um, where they think they should be, but they don't believe in everyone has their own path, and they get depressed and end up becoming a little bit more recluse and not really talking and just sad. I think that happens a lot too, a lot more than what it used to have.
Yeah, so my question with that is like how do you think it got that way?
Although I think it got that way,
Mhm.
but just from people chasing their dreams and social media. I'm not trying to blame it all on social media, but I think social media has a big part into as well as creating connections, as well as messing them up too.
Yeah. All right. So, how do you think you could do better with bits for connection with friends and family? What I mean by that is like I don't know, for example, like if Arya asked me to play, sometimes I'll be like, "No, I'm busy" or something, you know? And
Yeah,
that's like a misconnection because she's reaching out to play, to like connect with me, and I like instead of kind of giving into it, I say no, you know? So like
yeah,
you don't have a kid obviously, but it's similar in the sense where like, sometimes friends and family will hit you up per se and you'll say you're busy, but really you could like, you know, do that for a couple minutes and then, it'll be over. You go next to your thing.
yeah. I agree. It's also a balance too. I think what was the actual question?
The actual question was how do you think you could do better with bits for connection with friends and family?
Okay. No, I was about to get it for you. It is you. I think you just have to make that effort. Um, a lot of people don't make that effort and just like, hey, I know you need your alone time, and a lot of people do, but also too, you have to nurture those friendships that you have built. So you have to make that effort and time to talk for those couple minutes that you were saying, or play the game with them for a couple minutes, or just like that quick conversation, or just that 20, 30 minutes. You have to a little bit of time
Right.
and work and make it work. It's effort on both ends. You just have to make that. You just have to make that time with family and friends, at least the ones that you care about.
Right.
Not everybody can get your time because your time is valuable. But the ones you do care about, the ones that you don't want to miss those connections with, that's the ones you gotta make an effort for and make some time. You know.
Right. So last one. This is a kind of a, I wouldn't say a reach question, but kind of hard to pinpoint. It's what's the most joyous thing for you about building those connections, and how does it make you feel?
I think the most joyous thing about building connections is being able to share experiences with people who you care about and love. I think that's one of the most important things you can have in life, honestly. And when you do build and build those connections, at least for me, it makes you feel real good. It could bring you out of a depression. It could bring me out of the. I gotta say, stop making it talk for everybody else. It's just talk for me. But for me, when I do get to talk to those people and spend time with those people, it makes me feel good. It makes me sometimes it even drags me out of a depressive state.
Yeah.
You know, it just feels good. It's like a relief.
It's like what again?
It's like a relief. It's like getting you know how dogs get treats for good behavior. It's kind of like a reward like that. It will feel equivalent to it, like getting a treat of a dog.
Mm, that's a funny way to put it.
And that's how it feels. It feels a good feeling.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got for you, friend.
What are you doing up so late, man?